Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome to Exploration Theme Parks. And in today's video, I'm going to review Mako at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. Let's get to it. So I'm going to rate Mako based on a grid of smoothness, forcefulness, appearance, speed, airtime, and happiness. And at the end, that will give us an overall score. Now keep in mind this is based on my personal opinion, and roller coasters ride different each day, at different times, different weather, in the morning, at night, etc. So again, this is based on my personal opinion and ride experiences. So let's go through the layout first before I go into my ratings. Now as you go up the lift hill, you get some great views of the park, you get some cracking views of Kraken, no pun intended. So this first drop is phenomenal. You reach a height of 200 feet and speed of 73 miles per hour. Then you go up into this large, overbanked left turn, get some nice airtime, and this coaster is jam-packed with floater airtime. Right here, epic. Then you come down into this very nice turnaround over the water. You keep your speed pretty consistent through it. This hill right here does have a trim brake and you do feel it, especially in the back. Then you come down, they got some nice airtime hills throughout this entire layout. Turn back to the right, boom, another airtime hill. Then you come into the mid-course brake run. Couple nice bunny hill airtime hills right here. And you know, you lose some speed near the end, but I do like the finale right here with the turnaround over the water. You drop down and just skim over the water, go right over the path, and then into the final brake run. So let's jump into our rating variables, beginning with smoothness. I give Mako a 10 out of 10. When I rode this, it was silky smooth throughout the entire layout. And even in the back row, I didn't even feel like that normal B&M rattle to it. I don't know if the park just keeps this coaster up super well, but it was so smooth. Next, we have forcefulness. And yet again, I give Mako a 10 out of 10. In my opinion, this coaster has such a great blend of positive and negative G-forces. You get such great negative G-forces on all the airtime hills, and then in the valleys you get all those positive G-forces as well. It's just such a great coaster filled with floater airtime. Next we have appearance, and I give Mako an 8 out of 10. I do really love the purple and blue color scheme on the roller coaster itself. The station and queue aren't horrible. I do like the shells that they have like in the concrete in the bottom of the queue line. It's just, you know, SeaWorld doesn't go above and beyond for theming wise, and that is why I can't give it a 9 or a 10. Next we have speed, and I give Mako a 9 out of 10. The first drop is awesome at a top speed of 73 miles per hour, and the coaster does keep its speed pretty good throughout the entire layout, especially providing all that airtime. It does lose a little of its oomph near the end, but not by much, so that's why I give it a 9 out of 10 and not a perfect 10 out of 10. And having a trim brake on an airtime hill is a no-no. I understand that they have it in place for certain reasons, but at the same time, when you feel it on your ride, you know, it does take a little bit away from it. And next we have airtime, and you probably already know I'm giving Mako a 10 out of 10. This coaster provides so much floater airtime throughout its entire layout that you're flying out of your seat so much. It's such a great feeling, and it makes Mako for sure. And finally, we have overall happiness, and I give Mako a 10 out of 10. This coaster made me smile the entire ride, as you can probably see from the on-ride POV. If you're a roller coaster enthusiast, more than likely you absolutely love airtime, and this coaster is jam-packed full of it. The floater airtime on this is absolutely insane. you feel like you're about to fly out of your seat because you're literally floating out of your seat. To recap, I gave Mako a 10 out of 10 for smoothness, 10 out of 10 for forcefulness, 8 out of 10 for appearance, 9 out of 10 for speed, 10 out of 10 for airtime, and 10 out of 10 for overall happiness. And that gives us an overall score of 9.5, which is a really high score for my rating system. So overall, Mako is an elite coaster. If you haven't ridden it, get out to Orlando and get on it. So that does it for my ride review of Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos. And remember, never stop exploring theme parks.